Hey everybody, a lot of people have been asking me, how does keto work with weight loss? And I think most people are looking to drop a couple of pounds, maybe more. And so what I thought I'd do with you today is give you 3 how-tos that will allow you to use keto as a true weight loss tool. And the way that we're going to do it is by simply and easily fixing our metabolism. You see, when your metabolism is working effectively for you, your body weight is naturally where it should be. The first thing we're going to talk about is fat. Obviously, keto, high fat, they're synonymous, they need to be together. That's how we're able to work with a nutritional ketosis lifestyle to literally take our body fat cells and use them as energy. We use them as fuel. So the first thing I want you to think about is you have 2 options. You can either be like a 10-year-old Ford, and I use this analogy once in a while, but I really want you to sort of bring it into your mind. A 10-year-old Ford that's a little bit rusty around the edges, or you could be an electric car. Now, the 10-year-old Ford main source of fuel is primarily sugar, right? So that's glucose. On the other hand, the electric car, its main source of fuel is fat, which means at the end of the day, you plug it in and it recharges. So these 2 vehicles run very differently. They have different amounts of energy as they're driving, right? Like a gas car is going to take you so far, then you need to refuel, you need to put new fuel in, where an electric car you can literally plug in and it recharges itself. They also burn differently. So our metabolism loves efficiency. So when you use fat as a source of fuel, you are utilizing the most efficient form of fuel for your body. That's number 1. A couple of places where you can get this incredible fat into your diet on a daily basis is from coconut oil. You know how much I love MCT oil. In fact, I make my own MCT oil. We have an organic MCT. We also have a creamy MCT. And I made those products because I love using them, and all of my children use them as well. You can get good fats from avocados, a lot of good saturated fats from grass-fed meats. There are many sources of getting good fats, but the key is to be able to allow your body to use a primary fuel source that works with your metabolism and makes it more efficient. The second how-to to really help your body lose weight by fixing your metabolism is simply by understanding that if you can just do some very simple movements in the day. For example, I love to talk about twitching. If you can get up once an hour from your desk and move around, if you can underneath your desk be twitching your foot, if you can push your car further away from wherever it is that you're parking and get some steps in, these activities, these very simple movements, which are called NEAT, non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, can help you to burn up to as many as 500 calories in a day. And by the way, that's not by exercising, that's truly just by moving. So by doing that, by burning those calories, it helps your metabolism to work more efficiently. So our metabolism is something that we have inside of our bodies. It loves to work for us. It doesn't want to be too fast. It doesn't want to be too slow. It just wants to give you the energy that you want naturally, and it's that simple. So the third how-to to help you lose weight and to really allow nutritional ketosis to get you there, which in turn will fix your metabolism, is around ketones. I talk about ketones a lot of the time, but when you can go from using the glucose as your main source of fuel to using the fat as your main source of fuel, what happens is you produce more ketones, and your cells grab those ketones and use them more readily. And utilizing them effectively improves your metabolism. So how do you produce more ketones? Well, we know that our liver needs to be in its most healthy form in order to produce the ketones that will then go into our bloodstream. So ways to help your liver is potentially making sure that you're getting enough enzymes in your diet. And if you feel like I get some indigestion or I get bloated or whatever it may be as I'm getting into keto, it means that you need more enzymes. So you can eat enzyme-rich foods. I like to eat a lot of prebiotics. I like to eat a lot of fibers. So if you're getting bloated or if you feel like you're not digesting your food well enough or the incorporation of this extra fat is hard on you, you can take an enzyme, and I'll have links to different brands below. You can also eat enzyme-rich foods, and that can help in a lot of different ways. So enzymes are like the spark of life, and when you spark your body and you're able to digest your food more effectively in nutritional ketosis, what that does is strengthen your metabolism. So I hope you liked the 3 simple how-tos to get your best metabolism and to use keto as the main tool to really accomplish that. Thanks for watching. I love your comments, and I would love some of your ideas on how-tos to really activate our metabolism. We have it in all of our bodies. We just need to know how to work with it, and we'll see you in the next video.